Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a get ready with me using the Kat Von D Monarch palette. I finally broke down and bought it. I've wanted it for so long. And just look at the colors in there. So pretty. And this is the only high-end makeup that I own besides the Kat Von D Chrysalis palette, which I got that one. It was on sale for like $25 at Sephora, which was a huge deal because this is like, I believe it's $48. So this is the look that I came up with using this. So if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to use is this Rimmel Fix and Perfect Pro Primer. Hope my lighting isn't too bright. Sometimes it's too dark. So I'm just going to put this all over my face. And I have my makeup mirror down here if I look down this way, because sometimes I can't see very good in the viewfinder. So. While that's setting, I'm going to use my e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Primer. And this is something I use every day. I can definitely tell a difference if I don't use it. I just put a little bit on my finger, kind of put them together. Just rub them under here. It kind of helps to hydrate it. It helps the concealer to stay. I think it does anyway for me. I'm going to go ahead and use this e.l.f. Eyelid Primer. This is just about empty. For foundation today, I'm going to use this CoverGirl Eyelash Stay Luminous, and I'm in the shade 810, which is Classic Ivory. What I do is I just kind of pump some out on my finger and just dab it on my face. I pump it a few times, but I don't give it a full pump. I just put a little bit. Just kind of dab it all over. And then I use my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge to blend it in. I just kind of do a patting motion. Next, I'm going to do my brows. I'm going to use the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and this is in dark brown. It's a little bit dark for me, but I want to go ahead and use it up, but I just use a light hand with it anyway. And I don't really like carve them out or anything. I just kind of fill them in so they look, I'd like more the natural look with my eyebrows. Take my e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara and just kind of set my eyebrows. This is obviously used up and it gets dirty looking after quite a few uses, so definitely need to pick up another one. I use this every single day. I've gone through, I don't even know how many of these, so I just kind of brush it very lightly over because I don't want really hard, kind of stiff brows. I just kind of like to make sure that they're set so they don't go all crazy throughout the day. And usually I use my e.l.f. Eyebrow kit to do my eyebrows, but this is definitely quicker, and I had this since Christmas time and I want to go ahead and use it up, and maybe I might try to get a lighter color or try the NYX one that is compared to this. So. Okay, next I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Single in Brulee, and I just use this. This is a brand new one I just opened, and I've actually just used up my other one, so this is something I use every single day no matter what eyeshadow I'm using, whatever eye look I'm using. I just use this to kind of go all over the eye, kind of use it as a base, and then it kind of also, because it's such a close skin color, that it just kind of hides all the veining and stuff in my eyes. Not super great, but it does pretty good job. So now I'm going to go into the Kat Von D Monarch palette, and I'm going to go in with this color here for my crease. I'm going to take it just above the crease a little bit too. Now I'm going to go in with this color right here, the kind of a pinky color, and put it all over my lid. Kind of want to tap it off just a bit. These are just so soft that you do kind of get a little bit of fallout with them if you don't tap them off. Now I'm just going to take this blending brush from BH Cosmetics and just kind of blend the crease and then the lid together a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with the second color here and just go in the outer V kind of part there. Now I'm going to go in with my blending brush again and just kind of blend that. I'm going to go back in with the pink shade again, just to kind of brighten up what we darkened up with the other color. I'm going to go in with this color here, which is like it's a beige, but it has glitter in it. I'm going to try this out in the inner corner. I might use my palette here, the mirror of my palette. Go in with a little bit more of the crease color right here. Take my blending brush again. Now I'm going to go in with this CoverGirl eyeshadow quad in the color Notice Me Nudes, and this is like one that I pretty much use every day. As you can tell, it's pretty well loved, especially this is my crease color here, and then these two are the ones I use the most. But I'm going to go in with the little highlight shade and just put that on my brow bone. Just kind of brighten that up a little bit right there. I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer and brightening, and just put that under my eyes right here. Put it up a little bit, and I'm going to use Rimmel Match Perfection concealer in Fair, and I'm going to use this, kind of do the little triangle thing here. My Real Techniques sponge and using the pointy side to blend the concealer out. Just kind of tap it in. Don't want to rub because it'll just rub it off. So you just want to tap it in. I kind of go up a little bit here to kind of helps to blend the eyeshadow there, or kind of help to clean up the eyeshadow there, and then also brighten that way. Kind of go around my nose a little bit. And just kind of go down my nose here a little bit. Now I'm going to set my concealer using the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. This is something I use every single day. If I don't set it, it creases and it just looks really bad. So, and I use my e.l.f. small tapered brush to do that. I just put a little bit in the cap, tap the brush in it, kind of tap the excess off, and just tap it under my eye. Wherever you put that concealer, you want to tap it. Or set it. going to set my foundation using the NYC Smooth Skin BB Radiance Perfecting Powder in the color Natural Beige. And I'm using my e.l.f. complexion brush to set that with. It's just a big fluffy brush. So I just tap it in it. And then just tap it where I haven't set yet. Where I Now I'm going to use this color that I used for my crease and do my lower lash line. Put a little bit of the darker color that I used in the outer V on the outsides of my lower lash line, just to kind of blend it all together. And I just kind of take my finger and kind of blend it all together there. I'm going to do just a little bit of contouring. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Color Icon contouring palette in the color Caramel Toffee. And I'm going to use the contour shade. And I just used an angled brush from BH Cosmetics. Just kind of tap it in it. Do it like right there where the line is. And just blend it in. Blend it up, you don't want to blend it down. And just take a little bit in my temples here. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Color Icon blush and bronzer trio. Let's see, it's kind of wore off. Anyway, it's the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush and glow trio is what it's called. And I'm going to use the bronzer shade. This is the color Sunset Junction. And I'm just going to use, this is a Kirkland powder brush. Just a big fluffy brush. Just tap it in the bronzer. Tap off the excess. Just put it where the sun would normally kiss you. My forehead. Just to kind of give the skin a little bit of a glow. Sun-kissed glow. Put some on your neck. Down your neck, I mean. Meant to do a little bit of contouring on my nose. Just a little bit. Just kind of give it some dimension. I'm going back in with the contour shade and the e.l.f. small stipple brush. Just barely tap it in there. And I kind of squeeze it and then do the line and then just kind of blend it out. And I'm also going to use the blush in this trio here. And I'm just using the BH Cosmetics, kind of a rounded brush. I need to get a fluffier one. I might get another, maybe an e.l.f. blush brush for this, but cause this one's very dense. I just kind of tap it on there though. I don't really sweep it on there. I just kind of tap. Hair. That the bronzer brush I used that really sheds, so I really would like to get another one of those too. I just kind of tap it around my cheek. I'm going in with the highlight shade in the trio. It looks white in there, but it's definitely got like a pink tone to it. And I'm using the e.l.f. small tapered brush for that. This is the one I use for my setting my under eye, and this one is the one I use for highlighting. And they're the same. They're named the same brush, but they're different sizes. So the other one's a little bit bigger, but I think I said that before because I got this one from the Dollar Tree, and I got the other one from the e.l.f. website. So I don't know if that's why they're different or not, but I just kind of tap it in there, tap off the excess, go in the high points of the cheekbone. I do a little bit above my eyebrows. in the middle here, down the nose, tip of the nose, cupid's bow, and chin. And then I take my e.l.f. regular size stipple brush and just kind of blend it all together so there's no harsh lines or anything. This is a Kirkland dual fiber crease brush, but I use it for my inner corner highlight and my brow bone highlight, and it's just like a little pointed, I don't know if you can see, but it's just like a little pointed brush. I just tap it in here, and let me use this mirror here. Put it in my inner corner here. Go in with my eyelash curler, curl my eyelashes. For my eyeliner, I'm going to use the Rimmel Scandaleyes Waterproof Cocoa Gel Liner in brown. And I just started using the brown. I've always used the black. For mascara, I'm going to use the CoverGirl Supersizer in the color black. And I don't know if this one's waterproof or not, but I love this. I definitely need to get some more. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. lip exfoliator and just exfoliate my lips. Use my Baby Lips Minty Sheer Lip Balm. I've had this forever and it's just, I don't have a whole lot more to go. It's just clear. I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set Makeup Extender Setting Spray. Love this stuff. This helps my makeup stay on all day, and it kind of sets all the powder and everything. So I just go in. For my lips, I'm going to use the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in the color Spice. What I do is I just line my lips with it, and then I just color my lips in with it as well. And for the lipstick, I'm going to use the Hard Candy Plumping Serum Lipstick in the color Admired. They look like this. Really cute packaging. Looks like this. These are very soft, so mine's kind of bent. So you gotta be very careful with it because they will bend if you press too hard on them. They smell really good too. Okay, so this is my finished look. I hope you like it. Leave me some comments and let me know if you like the look or if there's some other looks that you would like me to try. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Give me some thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram, links down below. And I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.